Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, we're going to follow Jack, Tu Tien and little Anna as they step into a magical Christmas night. Carols in a glowing church, Santa's first gift for Anna, and a walking street packed with lights, street shows, and the happiest family memories. But here's the hook. Can one perfect night really stay simple when real life is waiting back home? If you enjoy the story, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next video. Winter evening comes early, and the yard is already turning blue with cold when Jack steps into the kitchen and clears his throat like he's about to announce something important. Tu Tien is wiping the counter, moving a little slower than usual, trying not to show it. Oh. Anna, 15 months old, hair tied into two tiny braids, sits on a mat near the door, tapping two plastic cups together like she's doing a serious music practice. Every few seconds she looks up, proud of herself, then goes back to her concert. Jack watches them for a moment, smiling softly. Then he says, "Tonight we're going out." Tu Tien pauses. "Out where?" Jack leans his hip against the doorway like he's trying to act casual, but his eyes are bright. Christmas at the town square, walking street, lights everywhere. The church is doing carols. There's a Santa and apparently a snowman. Tu Tien raises an eyebrow. "A snowman here?" Jack shrugs. "A fake one, but to Anna, it'll be real magic." Anna hears her name and looks up. "Nah!" Jack crouches to her level and points at her gently. "Yes, Princess Na, you're going to meet Santa." Anna stares at him like she's considering it, then goes back to banging the cups, completely unbothered. Tu Tien laughs under her breath. She doesn't even know what Santa is. "Then we teach her," Jack says. "We've survived enough hard days. Tonight is for normal." That word, normal, lands in the room like warmth from a stove. Tu Tien doesn't answer right away. She looks at Jack's face, the way he's trying to create something happy on purpose. Finally, she nods. "Okay, but Anna needs to be dressed like a little dumpling. It's freezing." Jack grins. "Deal. Full dumpling mode." The next 20 minutes are a full family operation. Tu Tien pulls out Anna's thick socks, mittens with tiny bear faces, a puffy jacket, and a soft hat that makes Anna look like a tiny winter explorer. Anna protests the mittens like they're an insult, then attacks the zipper, then suddenly decides the hat is interesting and tries to eat the string. Jack packs a small backpack and announces, "Emergency parent supplies." Tu Tien glances inside. "Water, snacks, wipes, and the backup pacifier?" Jack nods seriously. "I am prepared for battle." Tu Tien smiles, but it's gentle. "You're getting good at this." "I learn fast," Jack says. He wraps Tu Tien's scarf around her neck, tugging the ends evenly. "You warm?" Tu Tien touches the scarf and nods. "Warm enough." Jack's eyes linger on her face like he's checking something he can't name out loud. He almost says something. Tu Tien can feel it, but Anna chooses that moment to raise both arms and demand, "Up!" Jack lifts her and kisses her cheek. "Okay, boss, let's go." Outside, the cold air bites clean and sharp. Jack leads them to the white pickup truck, starts the engine, and the heater begins to push warm air through the vents. Tu Tien buckles Anna in carefully, checking the straps twice. Jack watches her do it and says softly, "You always double-check." Tu Tien doesn't look up, because she's our heart. As they drive toward town, lights start appearing along the road, shops with glowing windows, strings of bulbs hanging across street corners, holiday banners fluttering. Anna presses her nose to the window and leaves a foggy circle on the glass. "Lights!" Tu Tien whispers to her. Anna squeals. "Ah!" Jack laughs quietly from the driver's seat. She's already happier than half the adults in the world. They park a short distance away and step out into the winter air. From here on, it's walking street rules. Cars stop, people take over. Jack takes Tu Tien's hand automatically, and Tu Tien doesn't pull away. Anna rides in Jack's arms, bundled so big she looks like a tiny astronaut. The closer they get, the louder it becomes. Music, laughter, vendors calling out hot snacks, children squealing. The walking street glows like a river of light. Giant Christmas trees sparkle along the path, and the entrance arch flashes bright letters, "Merry Christmas." Anna leans forward in Jack's arms like she wants to crawl straight into the lights. "Slow down!" Jack laughs. "We're not even inside yet." Tu Tien points toward the church nearby. "Let's go there first before it gets too crowded." The church is decorated with warm white lights along the roofline. Outside, people are taking photos beside a small nativity display. Inside, the air is warm and softly lit. A choir stands near the front, and when the first notes of a carol rise, the whole space feels like it's breathing together. Anna goes quiet. Not sleepy quiet, curious quiet. She stares at the singers, then up at the high ceiling, then at the candles, as if her brain is trying to understand how a room can feel so big and so calm at the same time. Jack leans close to her ear. "That's singing, Anna." Anna makes a tiny sound back, almost like she's trying to copy the note. Tu Tien's eyes sting suddenly. She blinks hard and tells herself it's just the warm air after the cold outside. They don't stay long. Anna is still a toddler, and peace can switch fast. But when they step back out, the lights outside look even brighter. Christmas music drifts through the square. The smell of grilled corn and sweet fried cakes follows them like a trail. Near the church entrance, there's a photo corner. A red chair, a Santa in a fluffy suit, and a big white snowman with a carrot nose that looks too perfect to be real. Tu Tien laughs. "Okay, that's adorable." Jack points. "We're doing it." Tu Tien adjusts Anna's hat. She might cry. "Then we'll have a funny memory," Jack says. "Either way, we win." They join the line. When it's their turn, Santa opens his arms wide and booms, "Ho, ho, ho!" Anna freezes instantly. Her eyes lock onto Santa's beard like it's a wild creature. She turns her head and presses her face into Tu Tien's shoulder, refusing to look. Tu Tien whispers, "It's okay, baby, just a costume." Jack crouches beside them and speaks softly. "Anna, look. Santa has a gift." Santa holds up a small, wrapped present. Anna peeks with one eye. Then very slowly, she reaches out her mittened hand like she's negotiating a peace treaty. Santa places the gift into her hand. Anna grabs it tight and doesn't let go. Jack laughs. She accepted the treaty. They take the photo. Jack leans in close, cheek near Tu Tien's temple, and Tu Tien finally smiles for real. For 1 second, they look like the kind of family people see and think, that's happiness. As they step away, Anna shakes the present and listens to the little rattle inside. Her face lights up like she discovered magic. Tu Tien exhales. "Okay, that was worth it." Jack nods. "Now we feed the princess." They stop at a stall and buy warm milk for Anna and a hot drink for Tu Tien. Jack guides the straw to Anna's mouth. Anna takes a careful sip, then immediately tries to drink faster, like she's competing with time. Easy, easy, Jack chuckles. Vacation rules still apply. Tu Tien laughs. She thinks everything is a race. Jack looks at Tu Tien, and his smile softens into something deeper, like he's grateful she's here, standing in lights instead of fear. They walk deeper into the square as music starts from a small stage. A crowd gathers. Somewhere nearby, a clown's laugh cuts through the air and kids squeal. Anna clutches her little gift, eyes wide, soaking it all in. Jack squeezes Tu Tien's hand. Ready for the fun part? Tu Tien nods, smiling. As long as we stay together? The square feels even brighter once they move past the church area. Music rolls out from a small stage, and the crowd shifts in waves. Families, couples, teenagers filming everything, kids running with glowing toys in their hands. Anna sits higher in Jack's arms like she's the queen of the night, clutching her little Santa gift so tightly her mitten squeaks against the wrapping paper. Every time a light flickers, she makes a soft, amazed sound like, "Oh," even though she doesn't know she's doing it. Tu Tien leans close and whispers, "She's going to fall asleep the second we get home." Jack grins, or she'll stay up all night and demand Santa again. They slow down near the stage. A band is playing a cheerful Christmas song, not perfect, but loud and happy. People clap along. Jack bounces Anna gently to the rhythm, and Anna suddenly starts bobbing her head like she's keeping time. Tu Tien laughs. "Look at her!" Jack looks proud, like he taught her personally. "My daughter has taste." A performer steps forward next. Street magic. A small table, a deck of cards, a scarf that keeps appearing and disappearing. The crowd tightens in. Jack shifts Anna to his other arm so she can see. "Okay, Princess Na, pay attention. This is important cultural education." Anna watches the magician's hands like she's studying for an exam. When the scarf pops out of the magician's sleeve, she gasps, an actual tiny gasp, then looks at Jack like, "Did you see that?" Jack whispers, "I saw it. I don't know how he did it. Don't ask me to do that at home." Tu Tien's smile stays, but her shoulders relax in a way Jack hasn't seen lately. For a few minutes, she's not thinking about chores or worries or anything hidden. She's just here, watching their child discover the world. Then from the side of the crowd, a clown bursts in. Big shoes, bright outfit, face painted, waving balloon animals around. Kids scream with laughter. Anna freezes again, suspicious of strangers with loud energy, but the clown keeps a respectful distance and offers a balloon shape that looks like a dog. Tu Tien crouches beside Jack. "Anna, look, a balloon dog." Anna stares, then she reaches out one slow finger and pokes it, as if checking if it bites. The clown nods dramatically like, "Good choice," and hands it over. Anna grabs it with both hands, then immediately tries to chew the balloon ear. "Absolutely not," Tu Tien says, laughing while pulling it away. "That's not a snack." Jack turns to the clown with a serious face. "Do you have a balloon shaped like steamed rice?" The clown laughs. The crowd laughs, and Tu Tien rolls her eyes like, "This man." They step away from the stage area and head toward the food stalls. The smells are everywhere. Grilled corn, fried cakes, sweet soy milk, roasted chestnuts, spicy skewers. Tu Tien points to a stall selling small soft cakes. "Let's get Anna something she can actually eat." Jack nods. "And something for you. You've been walking and carrying and smiling like a superhero." Tu Tien gives him a look. "You're the one carrying her." Jack shrugs. "I'm strong, but you're the one who makes everything feel safe." Tu Tien doesn't answer right away. She just reaches for his free hand and squeezes it. They buy a small bowl of warm porridge and a soft cake for Anna, plus hot drinks for themselves. Jack finds a bench and sits, balancing Anna on his knee. Tu Tien breaks the cake into tiny pieces and feeds Anna slowly. Anna eats with extreme seriousness, as if it's official work. Jack watches her and says softly, "Remember when she was so tiny she couldn't even hold her head up?" Tu Tien nods, eyes warm. "Now she runs the whole house." "Now she runs our hearts," Jack corrects. After Anna eats, Jack wipes her mouth carefully, then points down the walking street. "Night market time." Tu Tien's eyes brighten. "Yes, I want to look at the ornaments." They move into the night market area, where stalls line both sides, scarves, hats, handmade decorations, little wooden toys, mugs with Christmas patterns, socks thicker than blankets, lights hang overhead like stars. Tu Tien pauses at a stall full of tiny ornaments shaped like bells and stars. She holds one up near Anna's face. Anna immediately tries to grab it. The seller laughs. "She likes shiny things." Jack smiles. "She likes anything she's not allowed to touch." Tu Tien picks a small ornament with a simple design and a soft ribbon. "This one, for our tree at home." Jack pays without arguing, then leans in close and murmurs, "Consider it an investment in family happiness." Tu Tien smiles, but the smile shifts into something more tender when she looks at him. "You've been trying so hard lately." Jack pretends he doesn't understand. "Trying hard to what?" "To make us happy," she answers quietly. Jack looks ahead at the lights, then back at her. "Because I'm scared of losing normal again." Tu Tien's throat tightens for half a second. She looks down at Anna to hide it. Anna is chewing on her own mitten and staring at a stall selling glowing toys. Tu Tien clears her throat. "Then let's keep making normal, one night at a time." Jack nods slowly. "One night at a time." They stop at a photo booth area where people are taking pictures with a giant Christmas tree in the background. Jack hands his phone to a teenager and says, "Please help us." The teenager grins. "Sure, Anne." Jack positions Tu Tien beside him and shifts Anna between them. Tu Tien fixes Anna's hat, smooths the braids, then looks up. Jack pulls them closer, one arm around Tu Tien, the other supporting Anna. "Smile," the teenager says. Anna doesn't smile. She stares at the camera like she's judging it. Jack laughs. "She's serious." Tu Tien laughs too. "She's thinking, who are you and why are you holding a rectangle at me?" The photo gets taken. Jack checks it and smiles. "Perfect. She looks like a tiny boss." After that, they wander again. Slowly, no rush, just letting the night carry them. They watch another short performance near the square. They buy a small warm drink again because the cold is stubborn. Anna starts leaning her head against Jack's chest, the excitement finally draining out of her. Tu Tien brushes Anna's cheek gently. "She's done." Jack nods. "Okay, home." They walk back toward the truck. The crowd thins a little now. The lights still glow, but the night feels softer, quieter. Jack opens the passenger door for Tu Tien, then carefully buckles Anna in, making sure her jacket is still snug and her hat still covers her ears. Anna's eyes are half closed, but she keeps one hand gripping her Santa gift like she's afraid it might disappear. As Jack starts the engine, Tu Tien looks out the window at the Christmas lights shrinking behind them. "I'm glad we went," she whispers. Jack glances over. "Me too." The drive home is calm. Anna falls fully asleep. Her breathing turns slow and steady, the balloon dog wedged safely beside her, the small gift resting against her belly. Tu Tien rests her head back against the seat. Tonight felt easy. Jack keeps his eyes on the road but answers honestly, "Because we didn't talk about anything heavy." Tu Tien doesn't respond. She knows exactly what he means. The truck turns into their lane, and the dark farm road welcomes them back. Quiet, familiar, grounded. Jack parks, turns off the engine, and sits for a second listening to the silence. Then he whispers, mostly to himself, "Thank you." Tu Tien looks at him. "For what?" "For being here," Jack says. "For going with me. For letting me pretend life is simple for a few hours." Tu Tien's chest aches, but her voice stays gentle. "Life can be simple sometimes. We just have to choose it." Jack nods and carefully lifts Anna from her seat, carrying her inside like she's made of glass. Tu Tien opens the door and guides them into the warmth of home. As they lay Anna down, the little girl stirs, clutches her gift tighter, and mumbles something sleepy and nonsense. Jack smiles, brushing her hair. "Good night, Princess Na." Tu Tien stands beside him, watching their daughter's face relax again. Outside, the winter night stays cold, but inside the house holds on to a new kind of warmth, one that comes from a family that has already survived storms and still chooses to walk under Christmas lights together. Jack surprises Tu Tien with a Christmas night out, and the family rides in Jack's white pickup to the town square before walking into the glowing pedestrian street. They begin at the church, where gentle carols calm 15-month-old Anna, her hair in 2 tiny braids. Outside, Anna meets Santa, accepts her first small gift, and stares at the snowman display. The night becomes a simple adventure. Hot drinks for the parents, warm milk and soft snacks for Anna, street music, a quick magic act, and a clown who makes kids laugh. They wander the night market, buy a small ornament, and snap photos under Christmas lights. As the crowd thins and Anna grows sleepy, Jack drives them home, carrying her inside carefully. The cold stays outside, but their house keeps the holiday warmth, proof they can still choose joy together tonight.